All right. So just have some different weights handy, and then go ahead and just start standing and inhale your arms all the way up. Reach high overhead, extend as far as you can. And then exhale, take your body to the left. Inhale up, and then exhale, take your body to the right. Inhale up. And then exhale, take yourself all the way forward. Just reach over the legs. Let the head hang long. So we're going to do another full body set. So next week, we're going to start off like a 60-day kind of focused set for tone and strength, keeping everything going. So we're going to be shifting our Tuesday, Thursday up just a little bit. It's kind of going to go more week by week. But it's been fun doing the complex moves with you guys Tuesdays and Thursdays. So anyway, just take kind of a natural stance, a soft stance, and pull your head over to one side, stretching through your traps. And then tuck your chin in, roll over, pull to the other side. Stretch through the neck. And then come back to neutral. Roll your shoulders around back. And then forward. All right, and then we're going to take a couple good old school torso twists. These always feel good in the morning. Waking the old body up. All right, and then go ahead and lie on your back on the ground. And hug your knees into the chest. Nice and tight. Couple deep breaths here. Extend your right leg long. Twist your left leg over to the right. Trying to keep your left shoulder on the ground. And then switch sides. Left leg long, right leg over the body. And then put both feet back onto the mat. And just windshield wiper both at the same time, left and right. Check in with your low back. Check in with the core, your neck, all those things that like to grab and activate once we get moving or underweight. All right, center your knees and then just go up into your glute bridge. Push the hips up nice and high, but make sure that you're contracting in those glutes. So find the butt muscles. Feel like your legs are pushing into the mat, pulling back toward your shoulders, and then we're going to scissor the arms a couple reps. Take those deep breaths, open up the lungs, keep the belly strong. As you're rotating in the arms, though, keep your shoulder blades still pushed down and engaged into the back. Retracted is the official term. 2 more each side. And 1. All right, we're going to start us off. I'm not quite sure how long the whole set will take us. I'm hoping we should be able to get through 2 rounds, no problem, and then we'll see what we have left. We're going to start with a dead bug. So put your legs in a tabletop position. Arms are going to be directly up over the shoulders. Now, you need to super contract, pushing low back into the ground, grabbing through the abdomen. Opposite arm and leg, reach away from you, and then pull back. As you're moving, so you'll go left, right, 10 each side, 20 total. We're starting 2. As you're moving, you have to make sure that you do not lose your contraction. Takes lots of focus. If you get it right, these are not as easy as they look. But they're really good for building that interior core, helping you train to flex into the back and the thighs while you're moving, and gear that low belly up to engage and contract during all of our other moves. 8. Keep it pushed in. Actively push that low back into the ground. 9. We have 1 more each side, and then we're going to come up for squats. And 10. All right, roll yourself up. Okay, I'm going to start heavy, getting 2 20s, whatever you have, kettlebell, or if you want to go no weight, that's always an option. So our rep numbers are 10 today, so just get set up for a regular good old squat. We're going to go 10. Push the hips back, drive through the heels. Core strong. Depending on your weight, you'll go a little faster, and that's great. You can either get a little break or get a few more reps. Drive through those heels, push through the glutes. 10. Okay, now we're going to do a little combo move. We're going to do a single leg deadlift, hinge forward, drive up through that one heel, tap, then step back into a lunge. All right, single leg deadlift, step up, and lunge. 2, we're going to go 10 each side. My glutes were a little sore. It was awesome from Tuesday, I think, when we did those lunge tucks. Tracking that knee and toe. Core stays strong. Drive through the heel. Feel the hamstring and glute. Try to keep that back leg flexed, going straight back behind you. 2 to go. Feeling good on that upper thigh. Last one this side. All right, second side. Single leg deadlift and lunge. Keep the body nice and long. Here's 4. Keep the thigh wrapped, flexed in. That's what's going to help with your balance. Nine. And 10. All right. I'm going to set my heavy guys down. I think normally I would love to try to stick with those, but I'm still watching my wrist and elbow, so we're just going curls. Plain old Jane old curls. Elbows squeeze in tight. We're going to go 10. Chest tall, core strong. Keep your elbows right under shoulders. 9 and 10. Okay, we're going to be back on our mat for dead bugs, just like we started with. But we're not in our second set, so don't get excited. All right, knees right there. Flex everything in tight. Extend. Draw it back. Pretend like you have resistance bands on your hand and your leg that you have to pull against to bring everything back together. Keep everything locked in tight. The goal is to keep that low back on the ground. Feel those deep interior muscles of the core and your transverse abdominis, which are kind of the front side muscles of the abdomen. 3 more each side. 2 and 1. All right, rock and roll up if you can get up without your hands. It's always a fun try. Okay, we're going back into squats. And then our next couple exercises or switched up. All right, get your stance and go. Just 10. Focus on that core. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, next up, we're going to do a balance with a kickback, a row and a kickback. So one leg, you can extend forward, kind of like we started with our single leg deadlift. You have a lighter weight. You're going to row and kick back, drop, and drop. We'll do 5 on this side. Woo! 5 on the other. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Be in control. 4 and 5. Then the other side. Flex into that leg. Make sure you're not swinging the weights. 2, 3. Balance off through your hips. If you need to tap the back leg, that's fine. But keep more work in that front leg. And done. Okay, we're going to do a figure 8. So it's for our core, and we'll feel the legs a little bit as well. So you go into a low squat, hinge forward, belly strong, slide the shoulder blades back and down, and then you're going to figure 8 your weight side to side between the legs. We'll go 10 one way, 10 the other. Make sure you're really holding the core, otherwise this will put some tension in the low back. Flex into the legs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. Belly strong. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Hopefully I'm not rounding in my low back. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, we're back into our dead bug. Running out of room. Slide shoulder blades back and down. Legs come up, tighten in deep. Extend and pull. Push and pull. Stay focused. Tighten in deep. Envision someone's getting ready to karate chop your abdomen. You're tight enough for it. One more each side. All right, rock and roll up. We have our squats, and then we get to move on. Here we go. We got 10. Sit those hips back. Drive through the heels. Belly strong. 8, 9, 10. Okay, we are going to do a shoulder fly. I'm going to go light for these guys. Slide shoulders back and down. Arms fly up in the front, just shoulder height, and then wide. That's 1. Do 10. Be in control as the weights drop. Lift high through those arms. Feel the shoulders. 5. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Make sure you're not feeling the neck. Upper body stays really still. 7. 8, 9, and 10. All right, back to your mid to high weights. I'm going to try heavy. All right, we're going to start with a locomotive. So put one leg forward, one leg back, your split stance. Pull 10 each arm. Belly strong. Little twist in that upper body. Core, core, core. 3, 2, 1. Okay, then you're going to hinge forward and do a back tap. Hinge forward. Slide your arms back behind you for your triceps, your core, and the upper middle back. 6, 8. As soon as we're done, we're going back into locomotives with the other leg forward. There's 10. Other leg forward, pull side to side. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Shoulders back and down, same thing. Back taps. Reach behind. Tall, tall chest. Try to stop your weights when they're right at the thighs. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. There is set 1. 6:16. So we'll see what we got left. Lie it down. Take a second. Put those hips up in your glute bridge real quick. Let your arms kind of flesh out. All right. Level in through those hips. So put the hips on the ground. Low back pushes in. We're going to hit our dead bug. Set 2. Ready, go. Extend. Bring it back. Don't rush it. All you're thinking about is tucking that core. Oops. Wrong arm. Keep it nice and solid. Watch your leg that's staying in. So a lot of times as one leg extends out, the other leg likes to pull in to help support itself. But you've got to use the core and the thigh to keep it super still. I think we have 2 more each side. Extend, grab strong through the abdomen, extend. All right, bring it up. Hitting up those squats again. 10 squats. Ready, set, and go. Line those knees and toes. 8, 9, 10. All right. We're going to do our single leg deadlift to lunge. Shoulders back and down. Find a spot to focus on. Hinge forward and lunge back. There's 1. Feel where you're grabbing. Lots of flexion. Build the heat. Find it in that hamstring and glute. Two more here. and 10. Other side. Flex that back leg. Knee tracks with the toe. Six. Keep the core strong. Protect your low back. If your back's grabbing, don't go so low. 2 more. And 10. All right. Good work. Next up, we're going to go curls. Slide shoulders back and down. Knees are soft. Elbows in. Here we go. Curl it up. 1, 2. Still grabbing through that core. As the weight's lower, keep the chest still. Nice and tall. Here's 10. Okay, we're in our dead bug. On your back. Push that low back into the ground. Everything contracts and go. Focus, focus. You can't just rush through these. Find some mental imagery. As crazy as it seems, if you can imagine something, a corset, that's your muscles. I think of those Chinese handcuffs, tightening, tightening, tightening as things extend away. Shrink wrapping, that's the goal you're going for. Tightening, flexing, and contracting. All those torso muscles. Rib cage and abdomen. 2 more each side. And 10. Okay, roll it up. We got squats. Yay, more squats. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3. 7. Lots of core. Feel the glutes. And 10. Okay. We're going to do our row to kickback. 1 leg goes up. Find your balance. Flex that back leg. Pull the elbows. Kick them back. And drop. Pull with the shoulder blades. 4. And 5. Woo. Okay, other side. Elbows up and kick. Lots going on here. Be safe. Nothing in the neck. And 5. Good job. All right, set those down. We're going figure 8s. Or I guess keep them if that's what you're holding. Okay. Find that hinge and go. There's a little rock side to side. Belly strong. Chest lifts back. Woo! The rib cage. Having fun in here. 8. Flat back. 10. Okay, other way. Belly strong, belly strong. Don't round the upper back. 7, 9, and 10. All right, down on our dead bugs. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Here we go, 10. Focus. Find where you can get more flexion, more grab. Look for the toughest way to get there. It's up to you to keep it from being easy. 8, 9, and 10. All right, roll it up. We got our squats. Last set. I'll have to do the math later. Figure out how many squats we got. Here we go. Keep that range. 8, 9, 10. Okay, locomotive. One leg forward, one leg back. Pull side to side. 7, 8, 9, 10. Back taps. I didn't like my form last time. I'm going a little lighter. 10. Check that flat back. 3, 2, hold the core. 1. Locomotive, other leg forward. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. Back taps. Hinge forward, belly strong. Here we go. You got it. Feel those triceps. 9 and 10. Woo. All right, set your weights down. Lie it over on your back. Nicely done. 2 sets. That's what I wanted. Okay, so put your feet mat width for me. Arms are out in a T, palms on the ground. Rotate your knees to the left, and then put your left foot on top of the right knee. Nice job. Feel that stretch through the right shoulder, down through the hip, the back. Okay, take your left leg off, come to center, keep your feet mat width, rotate to the right, right foot on top of the left knee. Stretch here. It's interesting how you kind of feel it in a different spot, side to side. So for me, I'm feeling a little more in my left hip flexor on this side, whereas on the other, I felt it more through my upper glute and the low back. Always interesting to note. All right, unhook. We're going to come up to seated. Pull your, say, your right leg into the inner thigh. Bring your arms up in the center, then rotate over your outstretched leg and hinge forward. It's okay if you don't reach the toe or the foot. Pull that hip back. Feel the stretch behind the knee and into the hamstring. Good work, good work. Okay, and then before we switch to the other side, take both hands and twist outside that right leg. So put your hands on the ground, try to keep both hips in the ground. Use your hands to kind of help you safely twist. And then we'll come back to center and switch. So right leg out, left leg in. Bring your hands up in center. Rotate toward that outstretched leg and then hinge forward. Notice any differences in flexibility. And then come up, lift high off that chest. Take both hands outside your left thigh. Plant your fingertips into the ground and then twist. All right, from here, just come up into a wide squat. Sit back on those heels. Hopefully you can get both on the ground. You can go kind of prayer hands in the middle. You can stretch one arm up and then the other. Stand up, extend over those legs. Check in with your neck. All right, core strong, come all the way up. Fantastic job.